today on Gear Guy, we're talking all about the Zero Trad Pole, carbon fiber, phenomenal. You're gonna wanna see this. So we are today talking about the Trad Pole by Zero. Now, for anyone who doesn't know, maybe you've been living under a rock, but this is a carbon fiber traditional pole that you can use in lieu of what you're using now, probably an aluminum extension pole. The benefits to a trad pole in carbon fiber are phenomenal. This pole is gonna be incredibly stiff. So your scrubbing is better, your detailing is better, there's not that bend part, you have no fear of that with carbon fiber. Another really cool thing about carbon fiber is, you know, when you're using an extension pole, your extension pole, if you push too hard, bends, ends up getting all jacked up, you can't close it, it sucks. Doesn't happen with carbon fiber. Carbon fiber always holds its shape. It does not bend or disform, so it's really, really pretty cool. Now, a couple other really awesome things that I like about this pole is that there are no collars. So collars when it's cold, your hands are wet, whatever, suck. Levers like this are way better. Levers, no matter if you have gloves on or your hands are sore or cold or whatever, you can open them super, super easy. You can adjust it ridiculously easy. You don't have to worry about collars. You don't have to worry about stones and the locking mechanisms and everything else that you do with normal extension poles. So I really like that function. With clamps, you also have a more stronger connection than you do like a collar. There's even some extension poles that have that internal collar like Garelic. Those poles are okay, but if they get dirt in them, it sucks. It just doesn't work. And then you are SOL and having to buy a new pole. With a trad pole like this, the benefit actually is that it is completely universal. This is a pole that you then get different tips for. So a couple of the different tips that you can use is the typical wood cone on a tip slides right in. Now you have your wood cone for any of your traditional kind of universal. If you like a specific brand, they also make an adapter that you can add any pole tip. So the cool thing about these pole tips is that they come in basically every brand but Sorbo. So this happens to be an Unger one, will lock on to Unger tools, but it's also a cone tip and it's also an Acme tip if you're using something else. So for like 25 bucks, you can get yourself an adapter for the equipment you use. Here's another adapter that is Ettore. Again, super simple. If you use Ettore tools, it's going to lock and you got that Acme on the top. And the adapter that it comes on is aluminum, so that doesn't break. It's really pretty cool, slides right in, you can pop it out, put new stuff in, but here's where a trad pole becomes even cooler, is a trad pole can also be used as a water fed pole. Incredibly simple. They have Euro tips for this pole. This is the same size as all other Zero poles also. So when somebody's looking for a super shorty, you can actually get this pole all the way down to an 8-foot. This happens to be the 12, but you can get up to or down to an 8. An 8-foot is going to be just super lightweight. You can get anything on that ground level, and now you're not carrying a whole water-fed pole with you, just the sections. If you're using Zero stuff, you've also noticed the brand spanking new Fast Lock, and guess what? Same thing. Fast Lock works simply just like that. Pops right into the pole, and now you have a Fast Lock adapter. Pretty awesome. So now you have the potential to have a trad pole turn into water fed and vice versa. So using something like this on a project just makes a ton of sense. And the best part, 12-year warranty on this pole. So unlike every extension pole you've ever used where you bend them, they're junk, not only does this one not bend, deform, or go to junk, if something does break on it, you're covered for 12 years. That's 12 years. And it's not a manufacturer defect warranty where you can basically be told no. This is a no questions asked warranty, just like all the other Zero products. So This pole, even in a trad, is the last pole you'll buy for 12 years. That warranty covers the tubes, it covers the clamps, it covers the levers, it covers the hardware, absolutely everything for 12 years. So not only is it stiffer, which means you're pushing less, you're getting less fatigue, you're not chasing it on the window, you can go higher, there's less bend. Stiffer is better, the clamps are there instead of collars, but that warranty is to boot. Just makes this thing absolutely phenomenal. Only downside to you is it's gonna cost you a little bit more. But again, you're going full carbon fiber. There's so many benefits to it. So if you haven't seen this is what everybody's talking about. This pole we sell hundreds a year, if not more. This pole is incredible, starting at $169, going all the way up to a full 20-foot pole. And if you get the 20-foot option, you can take sections off. It's just as simple as releasing the clamp, pulling the section out, and now you can set it off to the side. So one traditional pole will end all of your poles, and you're not buying a new one every couple months. So today's tip of the day is all about getting the caps off of the pole. Now, I know it's a weird angle, but check this out. If you ever have a cap on the bottom of a pole and you're wondering, how do I get that off? What's the easiest way? It's giving me problems. The thing is glued on. It's not. Here's how to do it. Take your pole, put it on the edge of a table or surface, and just pop it off. Couple pops, slides right off. The cap is off. You now have the base cap off this, so you can put any extensions on if you need to, or swap the cap out. Now, if you are going to put an extension on there, every end is defended with a metal ring here on the Zero brand pole. So by doing that, you're still protected from bangs and bumps on the concrete, but if you want the cap to go back on, we sell sizes in every different type of section. So if you want multiple pieces, you sure can do that. So it's pretty awesome. If you want to get your hands on with Zero Trad, the link is going to be, of course, below. If you like this content, do me the biggest. Just subscribe to this YouTube channel. It means the world to me, and I can keep making videos. So check out more videos, share it, comment, all of those things. It would be a pleasure to keep doing this. And if you like this stuff, that's one way to show me. So if you need help, I'm a rep for windowcleaner.com. My number is 862-312-2026. Let me know what I can do for you. And until next week, go out there and be epic.